Hello, ladies. Hello. How are ya? Hi, you guys. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Get in here. Get in here, damn it. What's up, moderator number one? What's up, y'all? Get in here. Whoo. Do I got some shit to say to you motherfuckers. Get in here and sit down, hit that like button. All right, y'all know if I'm popping in, I got some shit to say. Oh, let me calm down. I'm so lit for it to be 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm so lit. And it's amazing that I'm even this lit because y'all, when I say, when I say, just, the shit I've been going through been so fucking sci-fi. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind, okay? So, get in here and sit down. I'm not gonna stay too long because like I'm still a little fuzzy. Like I say, whenever I get a chance to tell you motherfuckers, all right? It just, I don't even know. I don't even know, but y'all see the motherfucking title, right? So boom. Y'all know I just be minding my business. I'm barely on social media. Okay, so if you've been on my threads, baby, listen, y'all, it's for real. This shit for real, for real. I'm beyond what I thought I was. Okay, so it's taking me a little time to get adjusted to where I am now. It's really disorienting, and it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, bro. I said it was gonna be a lot this year, but I just goddamn. Okay, but anyway, if you've been on my threads, if you following my threads, like you know where I'm headed with this. But first and foremost, before I get into that, I'm minding my business. I woke up this morning and y'all hear Saber got his ass in the garage because he is spoiled, okay? He's so spoiled. Oh my God. Like, this nigga is spoiled and aggressive, okay? He on time out. He on time out, okay? I'm minding my business this morning here, as I do, drifting in the midst of feelings because I haven't, I'm just not pulling into land as of the other day, okay? And I check my Instagram DMs. I don't even know why, because I don't even be talking about shit over there in hell. Anybody in my inbox. But anyway. So one of my followers had sent me a clip of trenches, news, trenches, I think he be blogging all the time. He's a blogger, I know for sure. And he be covering all that shit, all the drill shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And she, anything with people gon', send it to me, especially when it's some shit I done already said. Okay? All right. Hey y'all. And so they sent me a screenshot of the video. Y'all go check it out on his page. It's Vonnie, backdoor Durk, setting up Vonnie, okay? And don't really know the guy like that. Like you say, y'all know what side of I be on, but just looking at his shit, it seemed like he be knowing what he be talking about or whatever. So he's 100%, like, he got a screenshot of, like, just basically evidence, physical evidence of what the fuck I've been saying. Let me tell y'all about the Vonnie guy, because I see, like, on trenches, he's like, it's the earth side of shit, it's the physical side of shit that most people can see with the physical eyes and the physical senses. Then where I was coming from, y'all know, a spiritual side, okay? And as me coming from the spiritual side, I only spoke I didn't make shit up and nothing. That wasn't my story. I wasn't doing no readings on Vonnie. I'm a psychic. I was. I'm retired. Okay? I'm retired. All right? So I'm a psychic medium. And this means that what I said to y'all is exactly what was told to me. The names that I was given, the positions that motherfuckers played, none of that was, I don't know these motherfuckers. I didn't know the motherfuckers then. Okay? So Von never mentioned Vonnie in what he had to say to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Y'all, and this ties into Trench's, you know, the physical side of things. Because we all know he was set up. But I need y'all to understand that anything in the physical, any person that's being like labeled out in the physical are pawns. Okay? They're not the masterminds. They are the pawns. They are the send-outs. They are the positioners. Right? Because I told y'all in November 9th of 2020 that was a production and the outside pieces and everything. And I need y'all to understand that Vonnie is not and was not in the brotherhood. Do you understand what I'm saying? To pull a setup or a sacrifice off at this magnitude where the hospital's involved, the polices are involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's where we talk about the higher ranking here. Who had the higher ranking in the industry here? It was Durk. Do you understand? Hey, y'all. It was Durk. So, of course, Durk trying to be like the people that run him. He wanted, all he did with OTF was create a hierarchical fucking system or empire like the brotherhood that he is a slave to. Do you get what I'm saying? So Vonnie, the negotiator, the send out, the Atlanta Police Department, the hospitals, Vonnie ain't got that type of connections here. So don't ever look. That's why I never changed my story. I'm telling y'all who Von wanted y'all to know about the mastermind and the plot. And I told y'all for Durk, there was things worse than death for him, because death can be easy sometimes. It's a good chance you can die a physical death and forget what you done did upon the earth. So that ain't really no revenge if you want to get some revenge. That would be too easy. His death will be symbolic. It's already happening, like I fucking said. Everything and more, right? So that's the spirit. That's the go a little higher. Go. Hold your head up a little higher. Vonnie was a send out for Durk, because Durk was just recreating what he was already a part of. Because he not a man to them motherfucking whiteheads. He not the man to them whiteheads, but he the man to his homeboys and to motherfuckers that's gonna kiss his ass and want a handout. He the man to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Von, I'm not finna go back and insert Vonnie and shit. My story been my story since November the 9th, 2020. Okay? The pieces, if y'all only knew who all was a part of this setup, baby, you gonna know, because something gonna happen to all of them. I don't care how long. You gotta understand. I'm telling you, like, damn, y'all shouldn't have killed that one, man. Y'all should have been doing research about this here. Y'all, you know, some people just, y'all be wanting to just think that people ain't nothing in the physical because y'all humans and y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, the physical all it is. But some people, you just need to leave the fuck alone. Some people are way more powerful outside their body car than they could ever be inside. Because when they're inside, you have the amnesia. So you don't really remember. Huh? When you locked inside of this, and then Von was locked within a cage, within a cage, within a cage. Because not only was he locked into, you know what I'm saying, the physical vessel and hadn't had a chance to go higher, he was also locked in a physical prison outside of him. So it was within and without. So it was gonna take, you know what I'm saying, some times and some trials and some tribulations for him to get to his golden seat. But make no mistake about it, he had a golden seat. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Y'all know I ain't never cared about what nobody thought about him in the physical. Right? So that's all I had to say about that. And I said what I said. Nigga, top had me. Consistency. This shit for real. If I ain't showed you shit else, ain't no dying for real. Cause ask yourself the question, how did I know all that shit, bro? How did I know that this shit was gonna play out from 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25? How the fuck did I know that? How I know Mona Duke was gonna die before he died. Like, how I knew all this shit. How I knew Bezu was gonna get slain. How did I know all this shit, bro? How did I know that? And it's documented that I knew ahead of time, ho. Ain't no fake ass predicting over here. I hate that shit. Real predictions come from nowhere. You have no outside basis of clues. How the fuck I knew that, bro? How was I years in advance? The better the fucking psychic, the further the reach. I'm seeing shit years beforehand. What is you saying? Come on now. I ain't lied, chat. Ooh, y'all better stop fucking with folks. and for Durk. Like, wow, nigga. Von wanted everybody to know what a sleeves you were. Von wanted everybody to know what type of lame ass, coward ass nigga you was. And even in death, he harder than you, nigga. Even out the body, he greater than you. Legendary. And they all fall down one by one. Fuck y'all talking about? Don't play with me. Let me pop my shit for a few minutes because bitches tried to play with me. But one thing about me, y'all know how I get down, bitch. What I say, we see. You feel me? Shit. But that's all I had to say about that. I just, I have to tie in the spiritual because I'm whole. So definitely 100% on the physical side, Vonnie did everything that they saying. You feel me? Like, for real. But to Von, and what Von gave a fuck about was Durk. Now, sure, everybody that played a little part in it got their issue, gonna get their issue. But Durk is where he was gunning. Durk is where he was gunning. Right? So the worst thing he did was you should have left him alone because you killing him, it exposed you. And then, you know me, once I push him in, y'all didn't know me at first, but I'm resilient as a motherfucker. You wanna go to war about some shit, you need to get a motherfucker that can strategize, strategic, militant. I was gonna get this message out, bitch. And I got pure frequency. I didn't even need a big following. I didn't even need 100,000 motherfuckers to push that main message out. It got out there. It got out there. You feel me? You better get on the winning team. So everybody knew what it was, so he couldn't pull. The only reason why he locked up like that, because he can't pull in no more souls. Everybody know about you, buddy. Everybody know about you. So you can't pull in no more souls. You useless, nigga. You can't pull in no more. You ain't had no big sacrifice since 2020. Ooh, they gotta eat, baby. They got to eat. You gotta be able to pull them. And you didn't have to be spiritual to see, because a lot of people that wasn't spiritual saw, but they only saw from the physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, of course, in Chicago, they used to the backdoor thing. I'm from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? That's not a concept that we, My threads is Godless Supreme. The Grand Supreme. So that's all I had to say about that. But y'all go check out the videos on Trench's News, because covering all that. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the parts where I said that. I said what I said. But now to what I really want to talk about, right? Man, I just feel called to give me a church based off what I've been going through, man. And you know, back when I was younger, when my sister died in 2008, I wasn't coping right. Let my mama tell it. Like, how you gonna tell me? But anyway, I went to go see this lady, this wife of the pastor of this church that my mama was going to. And she was just basically telling me that I had a gift and I had a certain type of light that was going to lead people to Christ. And that I was going to I lost my sight, but I was going to gain a greater sight. And with that sight, I was going to lead people to Christ. I was going to lead them to Christ, right? At that time, 2008, I wasn't in the space of consciousness where I am now, but I still wasn't religious. So it's like, man, all right, bro. I'm on a whole nother mission here, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with religion. You feel me? But even after her telling me that, somebody else told me that, like, you know, it's something with you. Like, you're going to lead people to God. And I'm just like, first of all, is they not getting the witch vibe here? Like, is they not understanding what they putting down? And so I don't do readings no more, baby. I'm retired. I'm retired. And it's just, I can't, as crazy as it sound, bro, the shit that I've been going through is biblical. Do you understand? Like, my life has never been my own life. And I knew that in a way, but not in this way. And so upon dying to my old life and my old identity, I have been reconnected to my true self and just found true wholeness. And I understand now, like, I got it. Like, I fucking got it. Like, my original code has clicked in place and I was able to receive the true Christ. Do you understand? Like, they took everything, like I've been saying, because I told y'all I was going to decode the Bible. I fucking told y'all that. But I just didn't know that it was going to be in this way. I didn't know that I was going to, like, the part I had to play, and it was like, all right, bitch, I thought I was just going to be on some funny shit. Because I can understand, like, it's like, I already could understand it, but not from my half space. Don't y'all know when I was teaching spirituality this whole time, I was coming from the single parent space. Like, I swear to God. But it all made sense when it clicked in. So that's why how I taught was hard. That's how, like, I took my, you know what I'm saying, took my babies and my clients through the toughest way, because that's all I knew. Like, that's all I fucking knew. But it is the most powerful way, but it wasn't the whole way. Do you understand? Like, I didn't know that I had to come in my body. Like, I had to descend in my body to even be able to be whole enough to even bring people back to wholeness. That's what it was all about. It wasn't about Jesus. Okay? Jesus was a goddamn man. But that man was symbolic of the actual divine masculine, the actual Christ fucking principle. Like, the real divine order. Like, that's all it was. Like, I told y'all, they have to give the humans the fucking characters. Like, it's just crazy. So I am the incarnation of wisdom, of Sophia in the flesh. Remember, I am the goddess of wisdom and lust. And they took my fucking Facebook, because y'all, my Facebook got all my clues. Like, it's like I knew this, but I just couldn't piece it together. So I just been dropping clues to myself my whole fucking life to get to this point, right? So cosmically, because time exists, there's no such thing as, everything is existing right now. So there's two stories playing out in one time. And it's like the past and the future is coinciding right now in a cosmic way. And this is why all this shit is happening on Earth. This is why Earth is responding this way. All right? This is why. So boom, my physical life is Gyla. In my cosmic life is Sophia. It's paralleling. Do you understand? And so the mistakes that I made as Sophia, the in my distortion and my ignorance, I have been trying for lifetimes to rectify my wrongs and my distortion. So all the lifetimes, you go from Sophia, you go to Ishtar, you go to goddamn what and it just been just all these soul fragments of mine, right? And I had to correct that. That was my karma, because I moved out of alignment. And that shit been reverbing for eons. Do y'all understand how important right now is? This year is. I know. I'm crazy. I'm the crazy lady. Fuck that. Fuck that. What I didn't experience, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. I can't make this shit up. Right? So Sophia, the divine feminine, the wisdom, Christ, the true Christ, the divine masculine, the divine order. I descended first. I wanted to know myself. I wanted to see what it was like to create and be human. Even in this life, y'all know. Go back to my old videos, bro. I've been telling the whole fucking Sophia and Christ story. I've been living it out. As Gaia wanted to come to earth. I told you I wanted to come to earth. I wanted to see what it's like to be human. Go back to my soul video when I first watched Soul, how I broke down, like all that shit is fitting into place right now. And this lifetime was different. It's something about Gaia. It was something about Gaia, and I completed it. Everybody free. Everybody is fucking free. The world is free. That's why the world is releasing. It can release now. This is the shit that it's purging. It's been holding the distortion for so long. But I'm crazy. I have received the true Christ. And it's crazy because all while I was teaching spirituality, I was acting as the false Christ. Do y'all understand how deep this shit is? How I'm playing this shit out within my being, as within, as within, so without, bro. Charlie was just Gaila's Christ. Reverbing off of Sophia, splitting, descending into earth, not having her masculine, because the masculine is the unseen, y'all. Like, oh my God, these bitches did a good screw up. I'm not gonna hold you if you want to trick some motherfuckers. I'm just saying, it's so I cannot tell y'all how dope it is. They had everybody fucked up, but it was brilliant, right? They demonized the mother and lied about the father and gave you a foster parent. Okay? Mother was always earth. Mother was always here. She didn't go nowhere. The feminine is embodiment. It's the body of Christ. Hello, I'm getting though. Baby, stop preaching early, bitches. Listen. The woman is the body of Christ. You understand? Christ is the order. And what I mean by order, right? What I mean by order is, of course, we know that water flows. It's feminine. Of course, we know that it has its ways, but also water is contained by divine order that allows it to be able to flow in the manner that it does. That's the divine order. That's the divine masculine. That presence, that structure that even makes it a river, that even makes it an ocean, that even contained within the tide. Man, I write. Don't make me start preaching. Mother was always here. Mother just forgot who she was. And when mother forgot who she was, all her children and all her creations forgot. When she slept, they slept. You know how when you was little, your mama went to sleep, you got to go to sleep too. When mama go to bed, everybody go to bed. Man, this shit's so deep. My God. My God. Come on. Christ is not a person. It is a frequency. Right? I am not a person. I am a frequency. But it was my doing. So I had to undo it. And this go back to my, listen, man, I'm telling you now. Parallel world Sophia, splitting from the masculine, getting trapped in her own creations, secretly resenting the masculine for his absence, or in her distortion, his perceived actions. As above, so below. Do women not secretly resent men for their absence? In our ignorance, we mistake their presence for absence because we are not in our space to receive their presence. I got it now, bitches. Say less. I got it in my being. I got it. I got it. And this is the war. And this is the war between the masculine and the feminine that's been going on for eons based off the feminine. Here, I'm talking to all y'all. I'm talking to all us. Because yes, it's a frequency. And if you are a woman, you are a representation of that frequency in the flesh. Because the mother is the body. Okay? The mother is the body. And so this is why they say women are God. Like, come on. They just chopped the shit up and mixed it around and shit. Right? And so I had to rectify that. I had to, once again, I had to incarnate as Gyla, a offshoot of a physical incarnation of Earth itself. Understand who the fuck I am. All right? My name is literally a modern interpretation of Earth, Eden. Can never make this up. Like, is y'all not understanding what I'm saying? So I had to come here and I had to make it right. And I had to remember who the fuck I was, because I was distorted. Because in my ignorance, I forgot where my beloved was, and I created my own. Okay? So when this played out, let me tell y'all, women are born before now. Now it's different. Now it's different. If you are pregnant with the daughter right now, and you finna give birth to a baby girl, she is different now. She carries a different template. Everybody is free now. They're not gonna come here subconsciously fearing the masculine. They're not gonna come here subconsciously resenting and hating the masculine. Watch what I tell you, because I came here with I brought it here with me. Before I could even understand masculine energy, I already realized that these motherfuckers was incompetent and absent. Let me create my own at my own image, because I knew I was God. I knew I was a God. I knew I could do this, so I created Charlie. And I let Charlie run everything. But by letting Charlie run everything, it made the feminine take a back. I was hidden within my own creation. Like, come, man, all right. That shit crazy. Just let me smoke me a blunt. Let me calm down. Let me come down because this is remarkable. I get it. Right? Right? I got it. I know it. I am it. Right? Only because I was willing to die. I was willing to die for it. Right? So I feel like this is my real purpose. Like I wasn't at my purpose yet. Like divine order, divine union, real love. Right? I told y'all real love was coming back. True love. Do you know what true love is? I told y'all this ahead of time, but I never knew I was gonna have to go through this though. I thought I was just gonna get a little downloads or something. Right? So man, y'all gotta go on my threads, man. I'm telling y'all about when I first made contact with the true Christ and how I've been feeling and what has happened since I received it. Women, we must receive the masculine. All right? I get it. I see it from all sides. The masculines cannot get in order until they're gonna forever be absent to you. They're gonna forever be, you're gonna forever see the shadow qualities until you open to receive. Right? Until you open. And I didn't even know what open to receive was, because y'all remember on my Facebook page and be open to receive and blessings coming in. I did not know. You must be open in heart. You must be open in your body, in your soul to receive. I'm gonna have me a church. It's gonna be called the Church of Divine Love and Order, because I, Sophia, am love, and of course Christ is order. And I'm gonna be speaking on the behalf of my beloved, because who's better to speak on the behalf than I, right? And I'm going to. It's already the original code. It's not a new world. It's an original one. And I've been told y'all it was an original divine order. I did not know. These bitches gotta get my Facebook back. They just gotta get that Facebook back. That bitch is loaded. That bitch is loaded and coded, okay? That bitch is loaded and coded. And now that I'm home, right? It's safe. It's safe here. It's safe. It's safe for us to come back to our bodies, ladies. It's safe now. It'll be a better world when we get back to our bodies. And I'm sorry, in order for you to get back to your bodies, you're gonna have to let that distorted masculine go. You're in a toxic relationship with the distorted masculine version of yourself. All right. You're in a toxic relationship with your distorted inner energy. The world is not going to be a better place until we make ourselves better. It's on us. Stop worrying about what men do. You won't even be able to feel the presence of a real man or a real masculine as long as you are in the space of one. They are here. I feel them, bitches. A whole new octave of the divine masculines are rising into our vicinity, because I have made myself a match. I have sat in my proper seat as a divine feminine. Right? I accept my role as a divine feminine. I understand that I am not equal to masculine energy, nor do I have the desire to be. I know that I am the body of Christ. And I know as long as that I am in my space, as long as I am balancing myself, right? My garden is going to continue to flourish and grow, and I'm going to be held. You know, women, I said once before, if these bitches don't get my motherfucking Facebook back, I know something. But I said a while ago that a woman could never allow a man to lead her if she don't allow spirit to lead her first. And one thing that I'm glad, even though it's tough as fuck, ain't shit finna make me out to be no liar here. I'm not just saying nothing I done taught y'all. I literally had to go back and I have had to walk it. This year was about me walking the shit that I've been preaching for the last 16, 17 years. Okay? I had to go and walk it, and bitch, I ain't folded yet. God damn, discombobulated, disoriented, spaced out in the midst of Phyllis. You feel me? I'm seeing this shit through. I done got to the promised land. So I gotta walk it. I've been walking it, bro. And at first, before I died, I could never allow a man to lead me. Spirit wasn't even leading me. That was my own distorted masculine energy. When I sat there and realized like I wasn't being feminine at all. God damn. You know? When I sat there and realized that my entire life was me being a nigga. You understand? My entire life was me being out of alignment with what I was. And that made everything harder. And you know, I'm talking about my spiritual journey and my building my empire. That shit was long and tough and rugged. And that's because I made it that way. In my ignorance, I got out of my power and assumed the position of the masculine, and it like to been killed me, bitch. Oh, shit, I can laugh now. God damn. Yay, man. Woo, shit. It like to been killed me. And then I realized, right? When nothing feminine about you, bitch, but your body. And you wasn't even connected to your body because you didn't even feel safe to be here. Y'all remember when bitch, I'm not finna, oh, I ain't got to roll no blunt. I got a little piece right here. Look at that every day. Right? I thought I was going to change the world from just spirituality alone. And I was afraid to descend into my body because of what my distortions had made me, you know what I'm saying, feel about earth. Like I didn't fucking create it. All right? Like this not of my creation. Right? So I'm not going to lie. Descending hurt. It hurt. I ain't finna never hold y'all. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I thought I was going to physically get out of here. I'm pretty sure in some timeline I did. I just got restarted like the video games because I'm not going to lie, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. I can't even, let me just keep on saying it so don't ever get it twisted. That shit, like, ouch. Like, I ain't just descend down like, motherfucker had to kick me down. He like, get your ass down there, doop. Ouch. That really hurt. I feel like I just walked out of it. I feel like I got kicked out of heaven, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It ain't no higher self like it used to be. I'm the higher self, bitch. It's me. It ain't nothing to look up to. I'm here. I'm here right now. In the flesh. In the now. It's nothing to look up to. It's nothing out there, you guys. It's nothing out there. It's nothing out there, you guys. It's nothing up there. It's nothing up there. Everything is here. Everything is now. Everything is now. Whew. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I was gonna physically die. Some days I really was just like, you know, Ain't no way I'm finna die being obedient. I can't believe in that girl here by herself. I don't know what the fuck this is, but get it together. I don't know what this is, man. Get it together. Can't be leaving my girl here. We got a long life to live together. Right? Remember you said maybe I'm not supposed to work. How will I become balanced and pay bills? That's not your job. That's not your job. Right? That's not your job to worry about it. Your job is to follow your fulfillment. All right? And let me tell you why it's so hard for men to follow their fulfillment. Parallel to Sophia in Christ. Sophia is divine wisdom, divine love, the physical, the I ain't gonna say the physical because Gyla is the physical, but Sophia is the emanation of the feminine qualities of the all. Christ is the masculine, okay? So when Sophia descended, not only did Sophia become, resentful and, tough and hardened and forgot who the fuck she was, the masculine energy also suffered in longing and yearning and lost its ability to tune into love, because Sophia was its love. To tune into higher wisdom, because Sophia was that higher wisdom. So it's split on both ends. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Right? And by God, I mean Sophia. That's exactly right. So when Sophia descended, the feminine principle, it fucked the masculine up too. Right? How you just gonna leave me? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? Let's modernize this shit, okay? The masculine, like Christ, like, damn, how you gonna act like that? We be making it some, shake it up. That's how the divine masculine was. So we have been playing this out, this initial split, because it was never a war, okay? It was never a war. It was always a grand divine misunderstanding that also it's like I tell my babies in the chat, when certain shit happens, sometimes all you can do is just let it play out. The most lessons, if the all wanted to experience itself, if the all source wanted to experience itself, then what better way than to have this happen? Even though it caused a whole lot of shit, it also was a whole lot of learning going on too. You feel me? It's just now it's enough. Enough is enough. It's time for wholeness again. It's time for unity. It's time for us to be as one in tandem. This is the era of union within and without. This is the way of the original work. We came in pairs. You had your opposite polarity. All right? And that's what we're getting back to. What you're seeing now is just a releasing of the old shit. The releasing and coming to bring everything is coming back to an origin point. Next year is the beginning of the what y'all would call the new world. I've been experienced this before, so this is the original world for sure. And so I'm gonna get me a church. I don't know if it's gonna be virtual. I don't know. It's gonna be the Church of Divine Love and Union, and I am the bride. I'm not gonna have the bride of Christ. I'm not gonna have disciples. I'm gonna have bridesmaids. And if men are ready to come back home, then I'm gonna have groomsmen as well. Okay? And I am going to preach wholeness, and I'm going to preach inner union, because that's where I've attained. Right? That's what's going on. That's what's going on. And we just gonna religion's just gonna phase out because it's false. It's a false narrative, and the original way of being is gonna be phased in. Our will shall be done. Our ways shall be. I've been saying that since 2020, when it started to break. I've been telling y'all this for 5 years now. We're here. We're here. We're home. We're home. We're home. I hate Atlanta, but that's, you know, you do what you feel like you got to do. I just don't. It's not a place that I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to go to Atlanta. I told y'all I was gonna have a church. I was just playing. I was just playing with the church because, you know, sometimes I get in the spirit. Also, ladies. Oh my God, it's just so much to say about this. Man, I ain't even ate. I haven't even ate. Like, man, we really had the wrong idea about everything, bro. And I'm honored to be able to set it back to its original stance. Like, everything that been misconstrued and just taken out of proportion and soul harvesting at such a rate that I'm eager to restore some souls. I'm on my chaos shit. I'm eager to restore some souls that has been held captive by that's in false imprisonment. Hello? Miss G, so as a man, what we should. I'm on live. Go when I get out. Huh? I'm gonna go with David. Also, you don't need me to go. Do I need my Medicaid card? Yeah. But no, not really, because, well, you could just take it, but you should be in the system. What about the paper I fill out? You 18, what you mean? You just fill it out. And tell them I need my meningitis shot or show them. You need to get your immunization shot, record up to date. That word, whatever the fuck that word is. You say it. Immunization. Yeah. They say, hey, Jade. Canis. I can't say that with Canis. Canis. Y'all know country be fucking words up. I followed you the whole way on the back door, beloved. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Even with that, it's just righting all the wrongs. People just been lying, okay? People just been lying. She figured she got to get one shot for college. And so that's what she's finna go do. And she said she had wanted me to go. Man, 18 is crazy, bro. I was thinking about that last night, crying. Side note. The retrograde had me in my feelings like some damn, like this really a new world, man. God damn. This girl finna go off to college. I ain't freedom fighting no more. I'm a socket. Like, what the fuck? Damn, it's crazy. I got a whole brand new life. I don't even know what to do. We're going to have to talk about it in the chat. We're going to have to talk about it in the chat. Wednesday, like I said, I guess I anchored into my new identity. And y'all, when I say that shit, like the been, man, I ain't never felt no shit like that, bro. I ain't never felt no shit like that. Like, I'm just sitting here, then all of a sudden shit just started like spinning out. Like, I wish I could just hook up to a USB cord and show y'all what happened. But I was fucking tweaking in here. Like, I couldn't recognize myself. I couldn't recognize nothing. I was trying to like search, like look around and shit to find something familiar. But it's like I'm in a new crib, all this shit new, and I don't feel old. Like, all my old memories and shit, like they just packed away and shit. So I'm like, fuck, let me try to find something to ground myself. So in my den, I got one of my TVs from my apartment. I had to focus on that TV and remember where that TV came from to like calm myself down. I swear to God. And then like after I was able to like ground myself and calm myself down, like it's just like it's almost like my sight different, like my like behind my eyes or some shit. Like, man, it was wild. It was wild. All I done did this year, y'all, was fall apart. I ain't gonna hold y'all. All I did, I said this year ain't gonna make no sense, but god damn, this don't make no sense. I gotta stop saying shit sometimes. Just be quiet. G, when you create your church, will you have live service open for us to attend? I'm definitely into it. I would definitely have live, but I also want to be amongst the people. Since I'm in my body now, I want to touch people. I'm gonna be touchy feeling. I'm telling y'all now. I said it's the church of divine love and order, and I'm talking about I'm a hugger. I want to shake hands. I want to see actual physical bodies now. Like I want to be around bodies. And y'all know that's new, because when have I ever wanted that? But I desire that so bad. With the old, get out your head and get into your heart. Let go your heart, let go your head, and feel it now, Babylon. I used to love that song in high school. Get into your heart. Get into your heart. Let go your head and feel it now. And that's gonna be so. And when you do that, disclaimer, when you get out your mind, and this is why men stuck in their mind. Men, y'all, don't y'all find this interesting? Like, this shit be turning me on. I'm getting aroused because men are stuck in their mind because Christ, the true Christ, right, is what you would call like the mental realm or the unseen. So it's natural for men to be in the mind, right? Which actually, listen, I got a theory that spirituality, it's masculine by default. And I was very masculine when I was teaching goddamn spirituality. I was a whole nigga. Men are mental in their mind, which is a high, that's the crown. That's the crown chakra. Now, women, we embody the lower ones. So technically, that would make the men more spiritual by design. And they are stuck in their heads all the time in the upper chakras and not down below because their father, okay? The masculine principle, it's mental. It's felt, not necessarily seen. It expresses itself through the physical embodiment, its wife. Y'all ain't ready for me to take y'all ass to church today? I said, okay? G, would you say everything you wrote in your book is still the same? Oh, yeah, for sure. Because my book was for when you get out of programming. Like, that was like for beginners. When you first get out of programming and you can't distinguish your interference from what's actually yours, you know what I'm saying, your higher self trying to communicate with you. So, oh, yeah, that's facts. Everything I taught was legit. It just wasn't finished because I hadn't got into my body yet. Now I'm finishing it. Now I'm finishing because I am a woman of my word. Right? Nah, baby. Meditating or fire gaze, this ain't got nothing to do with that. This ain't got nothing to do with meditate or fire gazing. You ain't focusing on, no. Let yourself feel, nigga. Don't be trying to take the cute route out. You have to be able to feel. Allow your inner feminine back into your life. Meet her halfway. Let yourself feel. Be okay with that. Don't judge that. Don't turn her away. Let her in. Right? Let it, and this is the thing. I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl. And the old doctrine was some sacrifice, mama, dad, and sister, brother shit. No. We taking this shit back to romantics. We finna get into the lover, into the love union, right? My doctrine would be union, togetherness, wholeness. So let your inner lover in. Let her in, right? Let her inside of you. Stop running from her. Allow yourself to feel. Only when you let her in, only when you let her come back home, can you be whole. Until you let her come back home, let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell both of y'all what's going to happen until y'all get y'all house in order. Okay? Men, until you let your inner feminine, that frequency back into your life, until you know what I'm saying, compromise and get to the heart. The heart is where we meet in the middle, you guys. All right? If the men are mental, right? And they live in the upper chakras, and women are the feminine energy, is the embodiment, the earth, the lower chakras, right? So we talking like from, imagine the man is the crown and the woman is the root. She's the foundation. All right? So that means we meet in the middle. That's the heart. Right? So within yourself, men, climb that ladder. Stop being scared to go down because you see that as weakness. Climb down the ladder. Right? So actually though, it's women remembering that we are that foundation. And it's men no longer being afraid to come down and meet us. And that's how we have unity, and that's how we have wholeness, and that's how we bring back the balance, and we create these higher pathways. And I'm getting all whimsical because I feel it in my body. Right? Everything is here now. Without you, men, without you allowing your inner lover, your inner lady, life is going to continue to be manual for you. All right? You're going to continue to deny yourself the right to feel, the right to dream, the right to hope, the right to just be messy within your own self. You're going to deny yourself that. And if you deny yourself that, you cannot, right, you cannot give that to another, right? Just as women, you have to allow him to come down. You have to be open to receive him as he come down. He already scared. He already scared. Because in his mind, it makes him feel weak to come down. It's the unknown down there. So you have to be open to receive him. If he's trying to come down and your foundation all fucked up and it's distorted and it's a battleground and you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody finna come down there. Right? You have to make your grounds a place where the seed wants to be planted. And the masculine is the seed, is the spark. And if we want to create in a healthy, harmonious, intended balance, we need that spark to choose to plant itself in our foundation. So just because we are the body of Christ, that does not mean that we are greater than Christ. We need that too if we want to create in balance and not distortion. If you keep trying to create without being whole, you are creating mutations and distortions. And there's always going to be some low end shit tied to that. It's time to fall back in love, bitches. It's time to fall back in love. Men, it's time to fall in love. Women, it's time to be open to receive it. All right, now, this was going on in my church. Let the congregation say amen. Right? Coming soon. You just watch. If I say it now, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's here on earth as it is in heaven. Love. Love. It's nothing to be afraid of. Right? It starts from within. It starts from within. All this started from my twin flame journey. And I thought it was about somebody outside. I thought it was about something outside. And it never was. It's never about nothing outside, because there's nothing outside. It was always about me, and I wasn't myself. Like I wasn't whole. I wasn't in harmony. I was distorted. The story was ridiculous and retarded. That shit was about me. Right? So I have literally made my vessel. I've returned to my body. I've returned to my throne. I've returned to my temple. And I have made my temple sacred for the true Christ to enter it physically. And so for the first time in my life, I know what it feels like to be actually held in divine order and not me doing it. I was tired. I was tired of ordering my step. Like I was tired, bro. I wasn't meant to do that. I got a girl car. I'm a girl. We was not meant to do that. There's a divine order. That is their job, to order our steps. You have to be open to receive that correction and direction. And I wasn't, because I felt like wasn't nothing competent enough to give me that. And so that put a lot of wear on tear on me. I had to do everything myself, think for myself. Like I don't want to have to do that if I ain't got to do that. That's not what feminine energy is about. That's what we have divine masculine order. And divine masculine know their place. They know their role, just as I know mine. And I know that we're not equal. I know that I'm not supposed to have the strength. I'm not supposed to have like certain mental fortitudes as me. I'm not supposed to be nonchalant and closed off like a man. And I don't expect a man to be, 100% emotionally, just fluent and flowy and disruptive and chaotic as feminine energy is. All right, whatever. I'm talking too much. Let me go. I've been in here 64 minutes and 32 seconds. Dang, when she opened this door, Saber finna come up here running his mouth. So this what's going on. Cause that's frequency. That's a current. That's a current. You turned on, like you're receiving. You receiving. You feel me? That's it. You've only been suffering because you just been out of alignment. Like that's the root of all suffering, right? Misalignment. Dang, Saber finna come up in here. Oh, no problem. No problem. Dang, say we finna come up in here being loud and obnoxious, bro. This man's so spoiled and retarded. Just act like I don't hear him. I mean, act like y'all don't hear him. Like I used to ignore y'all cheering and shit in the background now. I let y'all slid. Let this country ass slide, okay? Why would you come up here making all that noise? Hey, come here. What's your problem? Huh? It's at 10 o'clock. What? Come here. Man, god damn. Oh, bro. That is not a cat. Bro, he think he be talking. But he like you're not talking, bro, because you're not a human. You see? Come here. What's your problem? Come here. What's wrong with you? Huh? You want me to get off the phone? Huh? You want me to get off the phone, Shavy Cat? You want me to get off the phone, Shavy Cat? That's what wrong with you now. You want to play? You play too much. Nah, his name came from. Hey. Yeah, he want me to play. We know him to run around and play hide and go seek. And so that's what he's trying to bully me into doing. First of all, nigga. But Saber came from, that's just his own name. Like, as y'all know, he was my familiar in the unseen. And that's just his name. But his middle name, Lestat, comes from Interview with a Vampire, because that was my first vampire love. Okay? So his name is Saber Lestat. And the Lestat is because I was in love with Tom Cruise as a vampire. Like, I love vampires so bad. Okay? Like, that's how my divine counterpart needs to be, like a vampire / warrior / soccer dad / business guy type. Ooh, dress like that. And I dress like that. Okay. Did you like Sinners? I did a little expose on Sinners. I also said in the first beginning, I don't know if it was just me, it was certain points in the movie where it had a little juju in it, and I felt it. And to me, because it was for my hometown, I just transmuted it to what I needed to be for it. You know, like that's how, you know, shouts out to us. But in the first beginning, it's a song that be playing. That song is it's something in that song. And when he was playing in that house and that house started to burn up, that shit was, I felt that. And I felt it, and I was taking it in. It was like I was gonna start levitating that bitch, but I kept it cool because I was in there with Jay, and I don't even want to hear her mouth. But yeah, for sure. And the boy was fine. That boy fine. That boy fine. And of course, I fell in love with Smoke. Okay. Even though, like I said, that was just duality. But I ain't finna get into that. I'm finna get out of here. For Saber come back up in here and being retarded. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I'm starting a church. All right. And yeah. I'm finna tell people about the true Christ and bring people closer to themselves and therefore closer to the all. Okay? That's where I'm headed. So bitches get ready for church. Hey, when I be telling y'all the door's open, I better see you in the place. I better see your face in the place. Okay. All right now. when I open up, I better see your face in the place. Okay? Yeah. They know who I'm talking to. That's the scene Chloe said hit her too. I'm telling you, it was potent. And if you know what you do, if you know what you're doing like I do, like you know how to transmute and take what you get, you know, give it what it got for a poach chop. If you know how to do that, you can take anything and use it for your advantage. So, yeah, you just before you absorb it, and you decide, because if you want to know, if y'all just want to know how to do it, all you gotta do is ask. You feel me? Like, I don't want to, violate nobody's free will. You feel me? See, if you want to know how to do it, yeah, all you gotta do is ask. I don't want to be open. I don't want to overstep my boundaries or whatever. If you want to take any energy, because if you ever heard somebody say there's no such thing as bad publicity, what they're simply saying in energetic terms, they're basically saying that energy is energy, and whatever you want to do with it determines on what you want to do with it. All right. So basically, all you gotta do is, when you pick up energy, you decide what you want to do with it, and you transmute it to that. It means that. Transmuting just means you taking one thing and giving it a different meaning. Real nigga terms. You just taking that energy and making it mean what you want to mean, and absorbing it into your body is that meaning, and not what it was original casted as. Does that make feelings? All right. So let's say in the movie Sinners, they had some weird ass juju that, that goes back to the original caster, right? So when a motherfucker throws, put a frequency out there, what happens to you, it goes back to them, right? Just like in blood sacrifice, when you sacrifice a motherfucker, it goes back to the motherfuckers that sacrificed you. They get a little out the back end. I know they sound crazy, but hey, I'm almost done. Hush. Lord, he done made me forget what I was saying. Ain't that something? Stop being interference. So you have the final say-so when it comes to absorption of energies. And what you say goes, right? So that being said, I'm finna get out here for our Beat Saber ass. Hey, stop. Come here, give me a hug. Come here, Shavy Cat. Come here, Shavy Cat. I don't want to play right now. But all right, let me see. Is there any other announcements? I don't think so. I love y'all. Keep y'all shit together, okay? Follow my threads. I'm tired of telling y'all hard-head sabers. Shut up! Shut up! Little face says. I'm sorry. Your face ain't little. Yes, it is. It is. It is. I love y'all. Y'all. He don't want me to tell. I can tell them I love them. I do. Hating ass. Now, I ain't raised you to be no hater. This is one thing. You ain't get that from me. Where your dad at? I love y'all. All right, y'all. Bye.